Anybody that's ever tried to set up their Wood-Mizer using this style of outrigger understands the frustration of getting these holes lined up just right on all 6 of your outriggers. That's why I bought 2 of Wood-Mizer's fine-tune adjustment outriggers, and I'll show you how those work. Bought 2 of these fine-tune outriggers about 6 months ago from Wood-Mizer, and they did take a little getting used to, but overall I've been very happy with them. The back one will actually raise up through this cuff right here up and stand straight. The front one, which I got the back one and the front one drops down from inside of itself so it doesn't stick up. That's probably the most aggravating thing about the rear outrigger to me, is the fact that you still have to drop it down its full length in order for you to get your lock onto it. The front one I think is a better design, but I don't think that they could have gotten the length that they need to give you stationary surface with that design, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But the way this thing works is pretty nice. You've got pin, you've got your locking device. Put this on each and every time because this nut will work loose. They send you buy this apparatus, which is nothing more than a socket on a speed drill, and once you drop your outrigger down, you crank it up or you crank it down just like you would a normal trailer jack. You put your lock back on and you're good to go. Now, I like the design of the front one better than I like the design of the rear one, mainly because it recesses into itself and it doesn't slide through a collar. So there's nothing sticking up no matter how high or low you put the jack. It seems like the front one has a little more range of motion as well, a little more jacking range, but that's not a tested, proven theory. That's just a theory of mine. All in all, it makes setting up simpler, because normally what I do is I will drop the 4 interior outriggers, and then I will jack the front and or the rear up to where those are stable, and then make sure I have good contact on all 6. I don't think the fine-tuned outriggers make the process of setting up any faster, but I think it definitely makes it more simple, less frustrating. You can get those front and back outriggers where you need them without having to put in as many blocks of chalk blocks or digging out, shoring up kind of stuff. I would definitely recommend going with the front and back first if you're unsure, seeing how you like them from there. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Dusty Ranch. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please drop those. Smash that thumbs up icon for me, and if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. And as always, until we see you next time, keep it dusty.